Alright, so this video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be me working on one of the cars, just not one of the cars. So this company reached out to me a couple weeks ago on one of my videos. Said they liked the content and everything and wanted to see if I was interested in reviewing a product for them. So the company is Oxilam lighting. They do headlight bulbs. So they asked how they could reach out to me. I told them just hit me up on Instagram and we go over some stuff there. And they reached out, got some information, a little bit of information, and said they wanted to send out a set of bulbs for me. So they are Oxilam LED lights. So I was like, let's do it. You know what? I think the truck needs some new headlights. I don't do too much night driving lately with my new schedule, but I was like, let's throw them on the truck. So I'll open these up and see what they look like. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little darker out before I swap these out so I could compare them to the lights on there now, and then swap these in and just see the difference. So it might be over one day, it might be over 2 days. So just to see how it goes. So you got your manual, some gloves, and then the bulbs itself. So these ones are the H11, and they asked if I wanted just the wider ones or the brighter ones. I'm like, give me the brightest ones. So that's what they sent. These are the H11s. That's what the truck takes. So it should be plug and play. Like I said, I'm not going to throw them in there now, but I'm going to show you guys some stuff on the truck. So this is one of the reasons. Just talked to my neighbor, and I didn't even notice it before. You guys can see it actually has two different bulbs in there. So it's got the bluish tint ones, and then these ones are just clear. So like I said, I don't do too much night driving lately, but I have a trip planned coming up in a couple months, so might have to do a little bit more night driving to see how they go, see how they last and everything. And if you can tell the difference, this one's slightly brighter than this one, but obviously in the daytime it's gonna be a little tough to tell. So I'll wait till it gets a little bit darker, take the truck out, do some driving footage, might park and shine the lights on the side of a building or object to see how they look, and then I'll swap the new ones out, see how they look in the daytime and then the nighttime also, and just give you guys a comparison of them. But yeah, let's go over it one more time. They have a whole bunch of different ones. These are supposed to be pretty bright. I forgot the actual specs on them, but we'll see. I think that's supposed to be 30,000 lumens, 800% brighter. The cool white halogen replacement. So yeah, like I said, they hit me up. I don't even think it's 2 weeks ago. It's probably a week and a half ago, and just went over some of the information. There will be a discount code if you guys are interested in it. You guys can guess what it is. Dash Garage. I'll have a link in the bottom of in the description with the discount code. But just want to unbox them in the daytime, show you guys what they were looking like, show you guys the lights on the truck now, and then later on, once it gets a little bit darker, I'll come back out, get the truck out, and be able to compare them here in a little bit. That's kind of what I'm going for. I just picked up that little Chrysler 300C with the LED lights. Everything nowadays seems like it's blinding, especially driving at night. So if I get somewhat that effect on here, it'd be nice. I know it's not completely pitch black right now, but not the best, but got a little bit of light. I think I can find a little bit darker areas. So I'm gonna go hit the frontage road and I'll compare it to that. Yeah, I'll catch you guys all back on when it's a little bit darker. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. It's decent. Not too crazy. Quick walk around and see how it goes. Nothing too crazy. And out in front, that's about it. So you could pretty much see the cones, everything. See that pile of hay. But beyond that, really can't see too much, at least on camera. I kind of see the little path up there, but it's a little tough to see. So what I'll do next, turn the truck around and see how much we can see the other way. Nothing too crazy. See, the camera's not picking up too much. You have some cones off to the left. There's a pole off to the right, about the same distance. And up ahead, there's a sign and a stop sign a little farther down from that. But it's not the best. But we'll see. We'll come out tomorrow, park in the same spot, pretty much in the middle of the street, and see if it's a big difference or is it worth it or not. Alright, so coming out today, I'm going to be actually installing the lights. So it does come with the manual, some gloves, and then the LED lights. I was reading it earlier, or just looking through it. Has installation steps from all the different style bulbs. And then I was looking also, and on the back of it, or towards the back of it, they do offer a 24-month warranty. And then I say common issues or questions and answers. So if anything does happen, kind of gives you the solutions to them. So what I'm gonna do next is take these over. I'll use a glove since they sent them, but it shouldn't be too bad. I believe the top ones are the low beams, bottom ones are the high beams on here. It should just twist out. So twist that out, pull that out, and I'm gonna need two hands for it, but you guys see how easily it comes out. A little small, a little tight. Shouldn't need it, but I'm gonna grab a small screwdriver just to pry the tabs back and get the bolt. That's off. Grab the fresh one, and I think once you get it in there, it's supposed to be vertical, or the LEDs one on each side. So we'll try to make sure it lines up like that. If not, we'll have to adjust it later. It plugs directly in there. Probably should have waited to plug it in, but it's not a big deal. Lines up right and goes right in. That leaves the LEDs pretty much on the side. Set it like that. Leaves it just like that. So turn around, do the other side. I know it's not the best angle, but you guys get the point. That's what I was talking about earlier, the two different bulbs. So I'll hang on to them just in case I need to put them in something else, but definitely a little bit of a bigger profile with the fan and everything, or the ventilation, so a little bit taller also. But everything plugs right in. Once you line it up, you want to twist it clockwise, get to lock it in place, and it should be good to go. So this one I'm gonna now plug it in also. Wasn't too big a deal. So plugs in, nice and simple. Line up the tabs. Twist it clockwise, and we're good to go. So probably be a little tough to see, but you can see how they're pretty much vertical, so the LEDs line up on the sides. What I'll do next is just cut the lights on. Try to see what they look like in the daytime. Definitely a bright white on there instead of the yellow look. So definitely upgrade. Now we'll just have to wait till it gets dark and see what they look like at night. It's raining out, but getting ready to see what the lights look like at night. Well, obviously they're a lot brighter. You can see just by unlocking the door, that little flash. But still take it around the same I did last time and see the difference. Definitely that bright white now makes it look more modern. Oh, huge difference. But yeah, they're definitely brighter. They're definitely a lot brighter. Like I said, it's not going to make much of a difference with the street lights and stuff here, but I'm going to go to the same spot that I was at last night and go from there. Definitely tell a difference. Huge difference. That's about the same spot as last night. Yeah. Whole lot brighter. Definitely tell it's brighter. Definitely shines a little bit more to the sides. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's that white light in there. Might have been a little bit closer last night. I didn't mark it or anything, but yeah, definitely see a lot farther in the background. At least in the eye, I'm not sure how the camera's picking it up, but you can see a lot farther back there. But yeah, definitely like the look of them. A whole lot brighter. You're starting to see a lot more, like I said, off to the sides of the truck also, instead of just forward. But yeah, I think I had this and I turned it around, backed up, and I was shining it the other way. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, so this is where I was last time. And I did comparison. Like, see, you can see the cones off to the left, and then the street sign and the stop sign. You can see that a little bit brighter. You can make out the barrels of hay off to the left also, and this yellow post off to the right. So definitely a lot brighter. Kind of gives you a wider range of view. And then I don't think it's as dark, because you see all the clouds and stuff over there. So I don't think it's as dark as last night. But yeah, it's definitely a big difference. But really, you really see it once you're facing something directly, how bright these things are. So I don't want to be that guy getting flashed all the time, but it's going to be nice to see at night, especially with this upcoming trip. In 2 months, I'm going to do a lot of night driving, or the majority of it will be at night, a little bit during the day, but it's definitely going to be nice to see a lot better at night. You can already start seeing the signs at the end of the road start to light up. I'm pretty sure once I drive at night, they kind of blend in with like the newer headlights, how bright they are, especially being the LEDs. You can see how bright the signs are now. So you can see the green on the grass. It's off to the right, so definitely gives you a wider view and a brighter view. So yeah, I'm happy with them. I'll just get back to the house, go over the box one more time, show you everything that came with it, or just go over the box one more time, and then some other stuff. But yeah, see that reflection? This is where I should have done it at. But yeah, you definitely see the reflection from all that. Yeah, these are pretty bright. I like it. Yeah, these are bright. But yeah, that's just a little review on these Oxilam headlights. So I have the H11s for the '09 Silverado. They have multiple ones for any type of headlight bulbs, and these things pretty bright. So there'll be a link below in the description. And there'll be a discount code _garage, I believe 15% off. So if your car needs some headlights or you just want to upgrade your bulbs, check them out.